Okay, now I'm going to show you how we run a stitch. So we raise our presser foot and remove this little scrap of cloth that you keep when you store your machine, any sewing machine. Always leave the presser foot down on a scrap of cloth when you put it away. So we're going to remove this, and you see I've already done a practice seam. This is how we figure out how to adjust the tension. Use a piece of cloth that you don't really care what happens to. So right here you can see this little metal object between the presser foot and this plastic thing is the knife. You're going to see that bobbing up and down. So I'm going to lower the presser foot, and we're going to start our seam. Make sure there's some which is already locked coming out the back. Make sure that you very gently pull on that, but let the machine do the work. So we start, see the knife cutting the edge off, and you can see right where the needles are going. I'm not going to run this seam all the way. You notice I am letting a tail of the thread go out the back. So I'm going to stop there, turn the flywheel, raise the presser foot, then I'll take my thread nippers and cut this off. So this is an overlock seam. Now what you want, see these tension knobs are out of adjustment. What you want is to have your upper and lower threads meet right on the edge. Because you see on this one there's not enough tension on this top thread. There's too much tension on the lower thread. So that's why you have to fiddle with the settings on these tension knobs to get this locked seam right on the edge. And of course, if you go through 3 or 4 layers of fabric with this, then it's going to throw it off a little, but not by much. But that is why you have to adjust the tension. So this is it, our first seam that we've ran in this piece of cloth with an overlock. You can see it stretches. And that is what you want for activewear. Then, if you want, you can cut this off. By the way, overlock machines are not made to back tack. They will not go backwards and let you back tack your seam into place. So I'm going to reinsert this scrap of cloth, lower the presser foot, and we're done. This is what the little knife cut off. And like I said, by adjusting the tension on these tension knobs, you can figure out how to adjust the seam. Always, always, always read the manual before you do anything else. And that concludes how to use an overlock machine.